reason why I reached out to you, because we celebrating the 20th anniversary of your debut album, which was phenomenal, I might add. Cause you had a lot of slap on that. You got Ghetto Star.
Word on the streets.
Down. Word on the streets, yes. And
that's my baby. It's like the Reasonable Doubt for Jay-Z, or anything that we love that never gets old to us, that's always dope to us, that no matter what numbers it did. Lauryn Hill album came on that day, and she was probably so amazing to me. I was like, damn, I was, I learned where I was at. You feel me? For real. Like, she murdered me. And Outkast and Gemini, they murdered me. Corrupt album came out, and I thought his was better than mine, honestly. He's my big homie, and I think I grew to make albums as good as him or better now. But back then, I think he got me. But what it was we all made classics, if you look at it. Jay-Z album came out on that day, and I was the baby of that whole bunch for dropping on that day. It was like September 29th, 98 or something, something like that. But this is the 22nd year anniversary, and it's crazy because I was tripping because, or 20 year anniversary, but I was tripping because, like, when everybody dropped those records, I was listening to their record, my record, and I was still so young and so much of a hip-hop fan. I was just marveled at Gemini, and then I was just like, damn, like, I learned so much, like, I felt like I did a good job, but I felt like, honestly, if I could have heard all those records and then did my first record, it would have been a lot different, and I think a little bit better. But it was awesome to me for being a young kid and coming out from all the shit Snoop learned, taught me, and I did that record, like, with the help of my homies, and, picked out everything, but that was me. That was all me. That was, like, me, Like I said, I had a little assistance here, Niggas came in, did a verse here, did this for me. I had a couple homies in the studio sessions with me, asking them if I'm going the right direction on this song today, and they were like, that sounds hard. So I rocked with it, and, just little stuff like that, but all of that was my mind. Every song, every beat that was picked out, every concept that I came with, the order of the album, the art the direction of the art, I got with the artist and did everything. I wanted to be a part of it because I didn't know it yet. So now at that point, a lot of people, to me, I don't think they understood. They was like, hey, you don't have to go to that. Like, they was doing like the editing of my album, like the art, after we took the pictures. And I went to like the photo studio with them and like picked out pictures and did editing and all that. And my label was like, badass. Artists don't even do that. And I was like, I want to learn it. And even if I never do it again, which is trip off this, 20 years later, I've never done that again. I correct my art, I send it in. But I wanted to go through the whole process. I sat in with all my mixing, sat in with all my mastering, I sat in with all my art, picked out everything, sat with the artist, sat with the photographer, and all that shit. Every video dude, I sat with them and came up with the treatment. So I just wanted to be hands-on, not just because I was young and I knew what I was doing. I wanted to learn, So a lot of people couldn't see that. They didn't really understand what I was like. They were like, you don't have to do that, man. Come on, let's do shit. I was like, no, I want to learn the process,